Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, this is our boy, Unparalleled Golden Key, Super Vegito. He is the AGL type leader at Key 4 and 100% to stats, so that is obviously very, very nice for Battlefield, right? His Spirit Sword, he is going to cause immense damage to the enemy, and then raise allies' attack by 35% for one turn. So he's definitely meant to be run like on rotation as a main unit, and we are going to indeed do that. So flawless combat, attack and defense 40% within the same turn after receiving attack, and he's going to foresee enemies' attack when HP is 40% or less, and then of course damage received from normal attacks minus 80% encounters with tremendous power. His links: Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Power Bestowed by God, Fused Fighter, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. And then he is, of course, on these three categories. And then, of course, he'll be on the Last Resort category when that comes to Global as well. So, this boy, we are going to link him up with this boy here. And we already know the splendor that is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. So, I had to test these guys out on Super Battle Road. Let's see if we can get lucky with some rotations. We don't, but that's all right. This is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. So what I am going to do, so luckily we do have, Super Vegito in the first rotation. And then who else do we have? That's a fair rotation right there. We're getting a ton of defense from, yeah, that's great. Oh yeah. We're getting a ton of defense from, Gawasu and Zamasu, excuse me. Let's go ahead and we'll take down Veku. Okay, yes, that's fine. This is a good rotation for now, but I do want to get Fizz Vegito Blue on the same rotation. We will do that at some point. I feel like I do need an item. This stage can be particularly scary. These guys tend to hit very hard, so I'm not even trying to mess around here. So let's see what's up. Okay, so we get his attack and defense, and we get the crit counter. Beautiful. So there we go, 1.37 million, and he's going to be buffing the whole rotation. And then, of course, okay, we'll take that additional. You know, I would definitely recommend giving him full crits. Mine is not spec'd correctly because of that, because of the counter. That's where he's going to do the most damage, is on counters. Because as you saw, he got up to a whopping 1.44 million. Now, he's not rainbowed, but he does have 2 dupes in him, so he's not going to get a ton more power with 2 more dupes in him, right? So I think that the way to go for sure is to give him full crit. Okay, this could still hurt even with an Icky active. Okay, no, it didn't, because we have, you know who, Zamasu and Gawasu. I don't know why I cannot spit that out today. Obviously, they seal. They're going to be really, really nice for this team. They have that high chance to dodge. You gotta love it. Okay, so we have type advantage there in the first slot. This is perfect, actually. So right now, STR Rose, who is still a very, very good unit, by the way, is debuffing the entire rotation. How are we going to get everyone a super attack here? I think, because he's sealed, let's just take down Veku. I don't really care. Let's just take him down. You want to know what I should be doing is putting Fizz Vegito Blue in that first slot. But I'm going to do that at the expense of getting our 2 best boys on the rotation together. So we're going to go ahead and let's just go for the gold here. And then this will get everyone a super attack, and everyone is happy. Now, I suspect Veku is going to be taken down this turn, so... Oh yeah, that's beautiful. 1.87, man. STR Rose, man, at his core, is a support unit. And he's so good. Now he's going to struggle a little bit defensively. Obviously, we have our guard active right now. Really interesting the way they designed this stage. So in the last stage, we actually have type advantage with the leader unit, the fusion unit. And then in this first stage, we have type disadvantage. So just an interesting way they designed it. And then Fizz Vegito Blue, can we get one more? Okay, we got one more normal. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. But we get the counter. He did already raise his attack once, so like I said, we will take it. And then I'm going to go ahead and float off the LR Goku Black because Now, this could be scary, but also this could be a good opportunity to show what happens if he gets supered without, you know, getting hit first with a normal. But I am going to make the STR Rose and then the LR Zamasu and Goku Black a rotation. And we'll just go ahead. I'm going to avoid same type orbs. I would try to like to stall the Dokkan attack. I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, so we did indeed not get supered. Obviously, it's going to bode better for us if we don't get supered. Obviously. But, you know, it would be a good sort of showcase in a negative way, right? So you guys can see that he can be a little bit vulnerable. Right now, he's doing his job. He's raising allies' attack. He's tanking all normal damage. You know, a subscriber pointed out, and obviously, you know, I agree, that he is an absolute damn near necessity for Extreme Super Battle Road. Oh, God. Ooh. Boy, that hurt. Ooh. Wow, that hurt. Yeah, I forgot. They're a little squishy before they super attack. They did super once, though. I mean, jeez, that was rough. They're really meant to be run with this guy. This guy gives defense, correct? Yeah, key 3 and 50% defense to extreme class. So that's obviously going to be really, really good for the LR. Such a fierce tandem they are. So we'll do this. I mean, obviously, we're just, you know, attacking the one opponent that we can. This rotation should take him out. I don't anticipate us dying. I don't think we'd take 400k on a super, so I'm going to just go ahead and let it roll. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, 60k. So right now, he's not providing anyone defense except himself, or Key, right? You know, because no one is extreme class on this rotation. And no, okay, this should take him out. I think I did give him a fair amount of additionals, I think. I'd have to double check, but it's not important. Let's go ahead and move on. You know, now we're finally going to get the best boys on rotation. Fizz Vegito Blue. And then, of course, our boy AGL Super Vegito. Now, this is exciting. Oh, boy, is this exciting. Now, what I am going to do is just in... You want to know what? Because I want to put him in that first slot to buff the attack of the rest of the rotation. But if we get supered by Gotenks, we're in trouble. Oh, man, even with an item active, I think we'd be in trouble. I am going to do it just for the expense of the content, okay? Because I want to see what Fizz Vegito Blue is sort of capable of as well with this little attack buff. So let's go ahead. We're going to try and take down Gogeta, I think. Yeah, because I think Fizz Vegito Blue can do some serious work. That's all we need right there. Again, I'm going to try to avoid same type orbs the best I can and try and get everyone supers. So I popped a Princess Snake, correct? Yes, I did. Okay. And then this should do it. Yeah, should we go for... We're going to go for Gogeta. Go for Gogeta. That's what I'm going with. Okay, so we got the attack, or the attack and defensive buff. That is good. Very good. Okay. See, that's the thing, is he needs to do crits to do any serious amount of damage. That's the one issue. So I wouldn't recommend investing additionals in him. He's going to, for sure, no matter what, have 11, I think, is going to be the minimum amount he can have. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you like to see that. Now, can we get some additional supers? Yes, my boy. Yes. Yes. So, as you can see, AGL Super Vegito, that is his role, right? So, he's going to buff the rotation, and he's going to tank all normals like it's his job, because that is his job, right? Now, the problem that you might be thinking, well, dude, why were you so critical of his EZA? And the reason is because I just wanted just a little tiny bit more. You know, we did take down Gogeta. That's good, man. I just wanted a tiny bit more, considering how insanely broken he was when he first came out. Yeah, that rainbowed. Whew, they're putting in some work. Just considering how insane he was and broken he was when he came out. I just wanted just a little teensy tiny bit more. I don't know if that's asking too much or whatever, so. Okay, so we're going to put Rose in the first slot here. Now, unless we get supered, I wouldn't anticipate we'd need an item. But, again, for the sake of the content, I don't want to lose at this point. Let's go ahead and be safe. I'm going to go ahead and pop an Icarus. I really, really don't think it's necessary, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway, because we are lowering his attack as well right now. And I should start getting just a few same-type orbs, just so we can get the Dokkan attack early on. We'll do this. This will get us an 18 key. That's beautiful. So now we'll stack up their defense for 6 turns, even though, you know, we'll never make it to 6 turns in Super Battle Road. Most stages, anyway. The last stage of ooh, that's good. That was Big Bad Bosses, right? Ooh, that was really good. The last stage of this Super Battle Road, I think we have one really, really tough enemy at the end. I think we do. It's been a minute since I've run Potara. So we might make it to 6 turns, but, you know, that's really the only thing we'd have to worry about is that stacking effect. Because it's not like we have any transformations. Well, we do. Actually, I take that back. We have the 2 Potara leaders who could potentially transform, but I wouldn't anticipate it. This is actually this is going really smooth. I'm quite impressed. Yeah. Okay, so it is. It's the SS4 Gogeta. That's what it is. Yeah, I knew that we had type advantage, but I couldn't remember the opponent. So here we go, and we're getting a ooh. Yeah, so this is where it gets scary. This Gogeta, he loves to super attack. Unfortunately, you know, we're plowing through this so quickly with these counter units. We actually are gonna struggle to get the Dokkan attack. I'm gonna have to, like, really get some same-type orbs here. Okay, so we'll do this. What is everyone's defense and everything looking like? Again, I'm going to have to use an item just on the off chance that we get supered in that front slot. Ooh, I think a Whis should be good enough. I think it should be. I think it is. Let's pop a Whis. And if not, I'll just hop back in, I guess. If we die, we die. So, and that's a shame we gotta... I have to get a super because I would really like to keep him sealed. So let's see what happens, boys. Okay, so he got his defensive buff, so there we go. Ideally, even with his 40% defense, you still don't want him to get super type disadvantage in SBR, right? So, you know, still a good thing to keep in mind. So, you know, especially against this opponent. So now we get that double buff from 2 super attacks, so we are getting 2 35% raises for the rest of our team. Yeah, this is still going to hurt. I mean, this is still going to hurt. Oh boy, yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Now imagine if we didn't have that 40%. That would have hurt a lot more. That was with a Whis active. We just took 200,000. I mean, that's a ton. And this Gogeta has a ton of health as well. Okay. Can we get in? Please give me a super, man. Come on. Okay, of course. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get the Dokkan attack. We're gonna take a big old chunk out of his health. There we go, and we'll take some crit counters for sure. We're going to seal this bad boy up. Now, the one thing about running this Potara stage is if you have units that seal, so i.e., you know, these guys or the Supreme Opie of Time, you're going to be just fine. So, like, right now we have the Whis active. I should not need another item. I don't think I need another item. And then considering we're going to be getting the Dokkan attack, I think we will on this. Nah, it's probably going to be next turn. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going to be next turn, unfortunately. Okay. Do I use... We have the Whis active. I feel like I don't need a healing item. And he's sealed. Yeah, I definitely don't need a healing item. I'm good. We're good. Yeah. Always important to keep these things in mind when you're running Super Battle Road, right? I mean... You know, having that item active obviously is important, but realizing that he's sealed, I mean, that's, you know, monumental. I mean, because then you could start wasting items like crazy. Now, that might not look very impressive, 1.88 million. I believe that's a 2 or a 3 dupe LR Goku Black, but they did not build up their attack at all. So, you know, that's obviously an issue. This is a rainbowed, you know, Vegeta and Goku unit, so we did get a big shot there. Nice crit. This is a very, very super clean run. Now, here's the thing. The Dokkan attack, if we get it with Super Vegito, is going to do next to nothing, unless we get a crit. I mean, I know that it's his showcase, but also, like, let's get our W and go home, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's do this, and we should... This should... Well, we are going to get the Dokkan attack. I am going to have to use an item, unfortunately. This is, like... This is fine. Again, this was never meant to be a no-item run. I'm going to tell you right now, I think this team could potentially get the no-item run. Maybe if I replace the STR Rose and the LR Goku Black, I think easily we get a no-item run. I think I'd want to bring the Supreme Opie of Time, just providing that additional seal. Because if you can keep this dude seal locked, I feel like you got a good chance of winning. So here we go. So we're going to get the seal on him next turn, assuming there is a next turn. I think maybe there will be, unless we get mad additionals and mad crits. If we get a lot of crit counters, we actually could finish him off this turn. So you still got to love PHY Vegito Blue, right? I mean, he's still so uber power. Oh, seriously, man? Seriously? Okay. Well, obviously, you guys know by now, he's got the potential to do 4 super attacks in a turn, and instead he does 1. So thank you. But he's getting in a lot of crit counters here, so I mean, I guess I'll take that. Wow, literally every single one was a crit counter. It's a beautiful thing. Actually, we are going to finish it off right here. Guys, this was an insanely easy run. Insanely easy. No crit from him, so he's going to do next to nothing. I think we're going to polish him off here. This is type advantage, so... And Gogeta is done for. Guys, that was so insanely easy. That combo... They do so much damage. I mean, we barely got a Dokkan attack off. I mean, realistically, I could have stalled it even longer. I mean, like you guys saw, I had to force the Dokkan attack. We were doing so much damage with the counters. Just set the record. I mean, this is everything. So, yeah, that was very, very easy. I beat it. I smashed it by 4 minutes. Wow. I think that some variants of this team could get a no-item run. I may start trying that this weekend. But anyway, guys, slap a like for AGL Super Vegito and PHY Vegito Blue. Finally, we get to see them both in action. What a tandem. Just what a combo. This could be the fiercest combo in the game, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Consider subscribing if you're new, and guys, come and join the Flex family. We're all nice here. We don't bite. Come and hang with us. Come and Dokkan. Catch you in the next one. Later.